Alan, what was your assessment of England's performance?
Excellent. Very disciplined, very professional. It was always going to be difficult to get the first goal, but for me the second goal was the most important one. It come at a great time, give the lads confidence in the second half to push forward again, and we got 2 other goals as well, so for me it was a great performance on a great night.
What impact will the Georgia-Italy result now have on the way the Italians approach what is now the crunch game?
For me, the Italians are the best defenders in the world, but they might not have to defend too much on that night because we were hitting them on the break. It might be roles reversed this time. They're going to sit back. We can soak up the pressure, we can hit them on the break, but I think the pressure is on them now. We can go there. Yeah, it's going to be a tense situation and a hyped up match, and rightly so, because what's at the end of it? But they've got to come at us now. They've got to win the game. So I think the pressure's on them.
And of course, with regard to the best second place, England might be able to do Scotland a favour should they win in Rome. Of course, that'll be uppermost in English minds.
That's right. From what I can gather, if they win their next game, then they're almost certain of going through as well. So it could be a tremendous result for everyone all concerned.
England like to help Scotland, of course.
Of course.
Yeah. Mr. Douglas, we're pleased to hear you say that. How would you describe Glenn Hoddle's style, Alan?
He hasn't changed a great deal from the Terry Venables days. He's come and he's played a similar system. Obviously he's brought his own staff in, brought a few of his own players in. But that same will to win is there for everyone to see. He's very determined, he's disciplined, but on occasions you can have a laugh and a joke. But he's good, everyone likes him, everyone respects him, which I think is important. And everyone also likes his coaching staff as well.
It's quite obvious that you miss playing. How does it affect you in your everyday life?
It hurts. It's not pain-wise, but just coming to the games and feeling the atmosphere of the crowd and getting near the ground, and that's when you realise, look, I am going to be on the sidelines for quite a while. But on the other hand, it spurs you on to get back even quicker. It is going to be a few months before I'm back playing because it was a serious and it was a bad injury. But I'll go to as many games as I can and cheer whoever it be on, whether it be Newcastle or whether it be England. But I'll be all right.
In your absence, how do you view Newcastle's start to the season?
I think they've had a tremendous start. I mean, we've been unfortunate that we've only played 2 games in the league, but for circumstances beyond our control. We've had 2 in the league, which we've won, and we've had 2 in the European Cup qualifying game, which we've put in 2 good performances as well. So I don't think we could have done any more.
What are the cardinal rules as you approach a campaign in the Champions League?
Well, you know, you're playing Europe's finest sides, and we've got a tremendous first game in Barcelona, and hopefully that game will help us kick on and give us the confidence to go on and say, yeah, we can compete with the best, and we can go somewhere in this competition.
A player that fascinates a lot of people in this country is Tino Asprilla. Now, he's qualified for the World Cup now with Colombia, of course. Can you give us an insight? What is he like as a player to be alongside?
Tino can do things with a football that I've never ever seen anyone do before, and the ability that he's got is exceptional. Sometimes, yeah, he can be frustrating, and sometimes he can be difficult to play with because you don't know what he's going to do. But he's a hell of a player to have around, and he's a great lad as well. He's learning a little bit more English, so he tells us. But he is
You're not convinced?
No, I'm not. No, definitely not. But he's a great lad and a good player to have in your side.